Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 760. Now, today we're talking about why it is so incredibly important to be able to have a community. Because we don't want to feel lost, we don't want to feel alone, and ultimately there are some real good, important reasons as to why it is a necessity. Like, to me, it is not even a conversation to be had as to should I or should I not. It is a necessity to be able to have a community. And I'm going to be backing this up with my experiences, where it be on YouTube, where it be an event I was just on this past weekend, or where it be in my own community, as to how it's changed my life and how it's impacted so many people that I know. But before that, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick listen from our sponsors. I don't choose the sponsors, they're just automatic locationally. But go ahead and enjoy. You can fast forward this unless you're on a live stream, in which you cannot, and which will be my sponsor. But ultimately, you listening means you're helping the show. You're supporting people. You're allowing this show to continue to grow and help those people who really need it. So with that, let's take a quick small ad break, and I'll speak to you in just one moment. Are you ready to transform your life in the most amazing way? If so, go ahead and download my free hypnosis app, where you can listen to hundreds of free coaching and hypnosis audios at your convenience on your phone. Create your own hypnosis sessions. That's right, all custom and tailored to your needs. Listen to hundreds of hypnosis sessions. Truly transformational, where you can transform in the day, and also, of course, you can transform as you go to sleep by toggling over the sunshine to the moon, and it will guide you off to sleep effortlessly. And of course, please go ahead and share the love and rate and review the app, because it just means we can help and support more people in the world, and we need it so much right now. You make the difference by leaving a review. Just go to your app store, type in Hypnosis with Joseph Clough, and leave your review. I appreciate you, and thank you for listening to this message. And welcome back. So with that, let's take a dive into why we need a community. So first of all, I'm going to paint a picture in your mind about my own personal experience without a community. And hopefully it will resonate with you in terms of how you may feel at times throughout your life, or even right now. So I actually started out being a hypnotist at the age of 18 years old. Now, at 18 years old, I felt alone. I felt like I had a purpose, that I was driven to support people for two reasons, really. Number one, I had overcame my own issues of not feeling worthy, deserving, and enough. I got over my anxiety and my worry and doubt, and I really took care of my esteem. Like, I've been free of all that stuff for like 21, 22 years. I know that I'm worthy, I know I'm deserving, I'm certain in the impact that I can make in this world. But even back then at 18 years old, I still felt lost and alone. Because I had this desire to help people, but I didn't know how to do so. I had the techniques, the processes, but I was missing how to do business. Like, it was all new to me. I dropped out at business college. I was not a business person, but you could be the best hypnotist or best practitioner of any kind of transformational technique. Or maybe you're personally like the best at personal training or the best at accounting, whatever it is. If you don't know how to market your services, then you're really not the best at what you do. Or like you might know that you're great, but if you're not serving people, it doesn't mean anything. You gotta do that, right? So I went on a journey of acquiring business skills. Over those 21 years, 22 years to this point, I've invested well over like $250,000, maybe $300-400 right now. $1,000 for example. Because I needed to learn to make an impact. But there was at that time, I felt so lost and alone. And you may feel that way too. Not in the context of business, but in the context of your issues. So for example, if you don't feel worthy, and if you don't feel deserving, if you don't feel like you're enough, but you have goals and dreams on your heart that you want to maybe go up that career ladder, you want to be able to experience life in a way that is so powerful to the life of your dreams. But if we don't feel it on the inside, but on top of that, we have people in our life who don't understand those goals and dreams, how does it make you feel? Even worse, maybe they doubt your goals and dreams. So you have that desire to make a change, to run a business, to go on that career path. It might be to go away, go like traveling around the world, but you have that low self-esteem and value, and then everyone in your life who doesn't get you, doesn't understand you, doesn't lift you up. In fact, they may, and I'm not saying they do it for mean reasons, they're just playing out their own belief systems, or maybe they were told that they couldn't go for their dream, or that they weren't worthy, deserving, or enough. Maybe they felt like an imposter, so therefore they didn't do what they wanted to do. They felt alone because they didn't have a community, so therefore they project that reality on you. So not negative wise in terms of the intention, but it's just what it is, right? They're just playing out their reality, and if we are only the feedback of that reality, let's just say we've got 3 or 4 people in life, and we have many more, but let's just say 3 or 4 people who don't understand you. They don't understand your pain. They don't understand what it means to feel like the way you feel like. They don't understand your goal. They don't understand your dream. And on top of that, they are putting that negative association. It just makes us feel more lost. It makes us feel more uncentered. We don't know where to head. We don't know what to do. We haven't got the necessary resources to be able to do that. And we haven't got the right foundations and the people in our life to be able to lift us up. Now, sometimes we can be in a situation where everyone lifts us up and we don't see it. So I get that. Maybe you have a good community, and that means you just need someone to help you solve those limiting beliefs, which I can personally do if you ever need that support and help. But ultimately, if you want to go anywhere in life, like I said, this is not even up to discussion in my world. You need people on your team. You need people lifting you up. You need people to make you feel seen, heard, and felt. It is a value within the unconscious mind to have that sense of validation. And I'm not talking about validation when it comes to just external, but it's a human feeling to be seen, heard, and felt. And I think it's so important that we have people like that, cheering us on, supporting us, being able to give us the tools and the insights. Now, one of the examples that I've learned over the years, and I was away this like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, was that I pay into a community every single month. And twice a year they do like an in-person event. So this past weekend, there was like 200 or so people, 150, 200 people, and we're all like each other. We're all practitioners of change. We're all here to help the world or do the best that we can with the skill sets that we have. And we come together for those 2.5, 3 days to learn, to grow, but you're there to also to see yourself in other people. I'll say that again. When you surround yourself with people who lift you up, you're seeing yourself within them. They're giving you the model. They're being a mirror back to you. And you just feel good. Like me just thinking about it feels good. Like in our small little group, there was 7 or 8 of us. Went out to dinner, sharing our ideas, collaborative thinking. You see, if you just have an idea, let's go on a different kind of side route here. If you just have a idea, it's just an idea. But if you come to me with that idea and I have an idea, guess what? We don't just have one idea. We don't even have 2 ideas. We may have 3, 4, 5, 6 because we're having that cooperative flow of energy of creating some amazing things that we truly, truly want out of life. We feel supported and uplifted. We feel like you get me. Have you found your tribe? Have you found people who get you, who support you, who allow you to give you the space and the energy and the foundations to go, do you know what? It's okay to be you. I believe in you. I support you. I want you to fly. I want you to grow. I just can't wait to see you. And I'm going to ask you, how can I support you in making that a reality? Imagine if you had not just one person, but many people, whether it's 5, whether it's 10, whether it's that 150 people, just supporting you, giving you the skill set, the ideas, the processes, the strategy, in other words, but also that absolute passion and purpose fueling you, pushing you forward, and celebrating you. And if we go down another little angle, which just popped into my mind, this is being broadcasted live. I remember someone telling me there was this like community somewhere in the world where every year, I think it's when it's their birthday, they have the person stand there, and everyone in that community, their friends, their family, just absolutely just throw words of appreciation. Not fake things. I'm not into fake things. Like, these are real words. So they'll be shouting out all these positive affirmations, but I love you for this, and you're such a this and that, and like all these qualities. So this person is their birthday, you have their community and friends around them, and they're just being embraced with these wonderful, beautiful, pure, intentional comments of celebrating that person, not for just their birthday, for who they are. Imagine if you had that energy on your side. I don't think anything will get in your way. But if we go back into the conversation, I absolutely love going to be surrounded with people who believe in me. So the person who I'm a part of the event, right at the end, as I'm walking out the door, he pulled me aside and said, Joseph, I love what you do. I still listen. There's the owner of the event. I still listen. I can't remember what episode it is, but it's like the Power of Now hypnosis sessions, like episode 170 or something. He said, I still listen to it. If I can do anything to support you, reach out no matter what. And as I was leaving that event, like, that's an awesome person there, running this big event, but personally coming up to me and going, look, if I can do anything for you to support you on this mission, yes, I'm investing into myself in the company, but getting that genuine connection from someone who really sees you for who you are and the kind of impact you want to make in the world, that is priceless in terms of community, in finding out who you are. Now, another example, and there's someone here in the chat, a part of this community is my own community. And by being part of a chat, once again, this is being broadcasted live on youtube.com/Joseph Clough. We have these group meetings for every single month. And I do it in a way where we get to celebrate. You can post your celebrations. Like, we had I took this Saturday morning call, I should say, and we had like 7-8 celebrations, and everyone was making huge changes. Not only, and here's the thing, not only in their esteem, because I transform that within the program, let go of the imposter syndrome, let go of the limiting beliefs of not being worthy, deserving, or enough, all of those things, but the consequential impact of that transformation. I just see people showing up. Like, there was one person there who billed, I can't remember what the number was, and I probably shouldn't say what it is, but it's a lot of billable payments for that year being I won't go into the details, but ultimately, they are thriving in their business. They are having so many awesome clients, and then they're expressing how they do it and how they feel about it. And we're just there to like celebrate, but also know that that's in our path as well. Other people in the community are just sharing their wins about how they're showing up that day, the change they want to make in their business or their career, and how they're like feeling different, how they feel like they know that they're worthy and deserving. There's one person who went into a competition they'd never done before, and they came 3rd place. They'd never done it before, like 4 to 6 weeks beforehand, and they got 3rd place on the first go. And that was their celebration, saying they did the work and their esteem is so high that they're ready to be of interest and purpose in the world, and they've found this new path of making an impact. Now, I'm not saying it's because of my program, although it does work for the right person. I'm talking about it's not just the program, it's about the community. So when those people were celebrating, we're a part of that. We want to go, yes, and I wonder what else we can do. I wonder how else we can support you. And we celebrate and we communicate and we receive that. It's not fake. I promise you that. In terms, it's not fakeness of the people saying good job. We are generally caring and loving people within the team or within the participants of the program. We've built relationships up. I always say, and I heard this from Jay Abraham years ago on his book, but a client is never a client, they're your friend. Now, that's not being fake. Whenever I invite into my program, I want to be their friend. I want to be able to support them. I want to be able to check in on them. I want to really, as a friend, do whatever it takes to get them to where they want to be. I want to see them shine and grow. That to me is a friend. It's not artificial, although they've invested in themselves. I want to be a part of that experience. So the emails we get every day, we want to be able to shower love on them, support them, and say, I wonder what else you can do. Now that community, if that was missing a part of my program, although it would get results, would still have that level of feeling I'm doing it by myself. So I think it's absolutely vital that I have a community within my program. We're always growing that and connecting deeper. We even have like these after coaching call experiences now where we get to connect with each other. And to me, think about it like this. You are a plant, and if you're planting yourself in the foundations of a toxic experience, the soil is not that good. It doesn't rain much, and if it does, it's not good quality rain. Too much, too little, or just not good quality. If it's not the right nutrients there, are you really going to grow into that beautiful, wonderful plant or tree? Probably not so, and if you were to, maybe not to your potential of the bloom of it all. But let's just say you unplant yourself and plant yourself in a place which is abundance, where the environment is nurturing you, the ecology there, the different plants, the different animals, has this beautiful ecology of growth and really absorbing and nourishing the right soil, the right temperatures, the right rain, and all those things, then you're going to grow so much, because it's not about just you, it's about your environment. So ask yourself, are you placing yourself in a place which is allowing you to grow? Now, of course, life is life, and people are definitely people. Friends and family may not always understand who you are, and that's the basis of this conversation we're having right now. We don't get to choose our family coming into this world. But ultimately, we do have a choice, even if we don't want to leave certain family members or cut ties or anything like that. We have the ability to plant ourselves around new people if we desire. So ask yourself, what are you missing? Are you missing certain kinds of people to lift you up and allow you to shine? Are you experiencing things that you have you got things on your heart that you want to truly experience, whether it be in your career, whether it be your business, your personal development, but you don't have the supporting you and seeing you, throwing out those celebrations like it's your birthday? When you have that achievement, it's saying, what a great work. And when you have that goal and dream, having people believe in the dream and believe in you and push you forward and allow you to shine. Every relationship to me has to be about one predominant thing, which is lifting up. Lifting each other up as a community. At the end of the day, if the whole world saw each other as one community, I don't think there'll be many bad things happening in the world when it comes to conflict. You see, conflict is all about a disorder. There's a dis-ease in the system. There's separation. There's seeing ourselves as different. We have these different parts of us, where it be cities, where it be parts of the city, where it be north versus south, where it be countries. All of those things, we see ourselves as separate, but if we were a community as one whole with the greatest interest of lifting each other up and support, of course the world would be different. Now, am I asking too much for that? Maybe. Is it possible? I believe so. Is it likely? I don't know. But when it comes to you, when it comes to your ability to be able to choose who you need to be around, whether you invest in that, I believe invest. Like if you were a farmer, you would invest in the right products, the right soil, the right manure, the right irrigation system. You may even move to a different ecosystem. You put the right, I'm no farmer, but you know what I mean. You'd put the right elements together to be able to do that. So you may have to invest in upgrading your system, but I promise you this. From being lost and alone, to then finding my tribe, investing in myself, and connecting with other people. You don't have to do it for investment, by the way, but if you want a quicker shortcut to success, you don't do it alone, and you don't do it with people who don't know what they don't know, and they don't know how to get you to where you want to be. As a bit of a warning, don't do that. If you want to get to where you want to be super quick, have someone in your life who's going to show you the way, the expertise, who's been there, done it, overcame it, has invested so much figuring out the shortcut so you don't have to. You are paying for the expertise of getting you from A to B without having to go to all the other places first. It is what it is. You want to be able to get yourself to a new place, you may have to invest in yourself. And not necessity, but speed, maybe so. If you want to get there quick and fast, rather years or decades sometimes. Or sometimes never, right? But ultimately, ask yourself, do I have the right people in my life? Am I where I want to be in life? Are you going to consider carrying on being the exact same way? And what will that mean if you do? Like, what is the worst thing about feeling lost and alone, feeling not worthy, deserving enough? What will happen if you don't change? Is there going to be regret? Is there going to be missed opportunities? Is that feeling of being alone and regret gonna continue? Well, if the answer is yes, then you've got to decide to go, I'm gonna plant myself somewhere new today. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna be resourceful. I'm gonna be dedicated. I'm gonna be decisive to do what is right because this is my life. You see, life is a long period of time, but it's getting shorter and shorter and shorter every single moment. So what you do now will become the future decisions which will allow you to be even bigger and better than you could ever imagine. What you do now as a decision will become your past, but as this new past happens, you're now living a different timeline, not one of regret, not one of stress, not one of missed opportunity, but one where you are being loved upon, where you are being seen, heard, and felt, where you are being uplifted to achieve the goals. Another thing which just popped into my mind, stand on the shoulders of giants. You see, if you surround yourself with people who know more than you, as well as loving on you and passionate on you, you can only learn. Do not be the most intelligent person in the room because you don't get to learn. I go to those events because I know that I don't know. I know that I've always got to learn. I'm not going to be silly enough to go, I know all about hypnosis, I know all about business, I know all about helping people on a mass scale, because I don't. I've got to be honest and go, I know that I don't know. And I'm always not going to know. And that's why I'm always going to be, in funny terms, being the stupid one in the room. Because that means I'm entering the room ready to learn and grow. There's all these people around me who know more. So I can absorb that information and get better and stronger because of it. So think about it like that. Don't be a know-it-all. Always know there's more to discover, and surround yourself with people who will support you. Get you to where you want to be, do what has to be done, and be the way that you would like to be. Like I said, don't live a life of regret. Surround yourself with people who will lift you up and be the person that you desire. Break free of the imposter. Break free of the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of not getting help, the fear of not being enough or worthy or deserving or of value or capable. If you want to let go of those, get the strategy, but get the community. I know that from my personal experience of paying into this every single month to be a part of this community. And I also know by running my community that we support people. And in fact, the person who's in the program on this live has posted the program, the community, and our support for one another. We are happy for one another, and it feels great and a privilege to be in a loving community. To me, that is amazing. The fact that we have that connection with one another, and we can support one another, and we can lift each other up. That's what I want for you. With my program, with other programs, with other people, meetup.com, whatever it is. That's what I want for you. Do not go through life absolutely alone. Go in life, you can live an independent life because we've been talking about it, but have a community will lift you up. If you want to get better at business and have that unrockable, unshakable self-belief, do the work to let go of your limitations. You are not serving people by playing small. You're not helping people in your business by playing small and living in that limiting belief. But if you allow people into your life, give yourself permission to make the change you've always desired. Put yourself first. And I really mean that. Put yourself first. And that means you're putting a stake in the ground and going, I am ready for this. I'm going to do something I've not done in a long time. I'm ready to live life. I'm ready to assume responsibility. I'm ready to get the help. I'm ready to put the time in. I'm ready to live the abundance, the produce that I will create, the crop that will be grown. I'm ready to reap the rewards of my future, or my now decision to start doing something. I'm ready to receive and reap those rewards in the most loving way, knowing I'm enough. Do that, make the change, wear it with, like I said, I don't care if it's with me or anyone else. Just do what has to be done. Get people on your side. Get them to lift you up. Have a team. Have your tribe looking for you. And remember that although you're in the tribe and they're lifting you up, remember you've got to do the same. Be the person that they want as well as you want in your life. Lift them up, celebrate them, support them, encourage them. Be an example of what can be done. Now, of course, if you ever need my help personally, if you want to be a part of my community, there is an investment. It is a premium, world-class program where you get so many things. Community. You get one-to-one, you get the group, you get the system. Craziest process you could ever imagine. Some of the weirdest integrations that we make. It is absolutely fabulous. You've just got to be professional. You've got to be ready to get out of this pain. I might have that wake up call and go, I'm ready to get out of pain. If that is you, you can go to josephclough.info/talk. Now, when you go there, you're going to book a time to speak with us. It's a one-to-one Zoom call. And on that Zoom call, you'll get clear on exactly what's getting in your way, what the problem is, what's kind of showing up, what you want to let go of. We'll get clear on exactly what you want and what's getting in the way. What is that real root cause? And then we'll come up with a plan of action to make it a reality. That means you're on our team, we're on your team as well, and we get to support and love on you and really kind of guide you to where you want to be. So that's josephclough.info/talk. And once again, you book time on the calendar to speak with us. It's a one-to-one call. There's a little application there, so we get prepared for the call. And if we can serve you, we can serve you. If not, we'll point you to a different direction. As long, whatever's right for you is right for you. We don't take everyone on. We don't want to work with everyone, we want to work with the right person. We know we can get the result. But either way, just know, having some people on your team, you are the sum of the closest people around you. You're the sum of your environment in many ways. Your life will mirror your own mind's mirror. So once you make the change, support yourself by getting the right support, life will never be the same again. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to be speaking to everyone on the live stream. So everyone on the podcast, I'll speak to you soon. Many thanks and goodbye. Okay, that was the end of the live stream. No, the podcast recording, I should say. But I get to hang out with you a little bit, if you'd like to hang out. Speaking of community, we have a community here. when it comes to YouTube. I feel my voice going a little bit. Let's see. Thank you, Marina, for subscribing. Thank you, my friend. Always good. We just hit 17,000. We can do a live count if you like. What's the live count? I don't know. There used to be a button for the live count. Oh, I don't want to go live. I am live. Here we go. Here we go. We have 17,010 subscribers right now. Thank you, Marina, for being a part of that community. And thank you, Sarah, for welcoming Marina into the community. There we go. I didn't see that one there, Nicole. I didn't want to mention your name. I mean, not that it's a big issue being first name, but I just wanted to be respectful. But I know you probably wouldn't mind anyway. But yes, the MM family, by the way, is a mind mastery family. We have a little manifesto as well. We read in our intentions for the cause. And our celebrations are amazing. Wasn't it great, Nicole? Our little after speak. Speaking with everyone there. Let's see what else we got. Hey, Jay, great to have you here. And you are more than welcome. Welcome, my friend. Are you new? I don't recognize the profile picture, Jay. Are you new? Welcome. Be sure to subscribe if you like. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate you in every single way. So pleased you enjoyed this episode. Thank you, Maureen. It is so important. And I know the differences. And that's the thing through life experience. And this group that I'm a part of, and my own group, and this group, like, is so supportive, right? And the more you get closer connected with people, I mean, I feel, I'm not trying to be bad, like, obviously we get to chat and each other in the chat, but there's different levels as well. Like, one level will be like group Zoom, then it'll be like, well, seminar, retreat type of things, or like, you know, like, or going to a hotel like this one I just went to. Like, the closer you're connected to humans who get you is so good. They just fuel you. They feed you and fuel you. And you do the same for others. Thank you, Judith. Remember, we're going to use your skills in Las Vegas. It is an awesome community here. Thank you, Michelle. Great to have you here. Very kind of you. Ah, Giselle, you superstar. Welcome, my friend. I was speaking to my dad, and he said, I just had a call with Jay. I was like, Jay? He said, Giselle. I was like, Giselle. Welcome, my friend. Now I know. Now I know. But you're a superstar, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're settling in, if you know what I mean. You're more than welcome, Marina. Great to have you here. So, we did it. We've been live for an hour of talking. Are you going to find your tribe? You're going to get connected with people? You're more than welcome, my friend. I so appreciate you. Like, good and great things are coming your way. I know that. Or they are. MZ really says, I love the positivity of this channel. Thank you for providing it. I enjoy what you say in the comments of the members as well. The positivity has helped me with my grieving process. Well, my friend, our thoughts are with you. I know that we've spoken on message, like email and things, and we are here to support you as much as we possibly can. So thank you for your kind words. Our love and support are with you. Thank you, my friend. I need to hydrate my voice. Can you hear my voice going funny? especially as we're going live on Wednesday and Friday. I almost put this live stream to Friday's live stream, but because it's fresh in my mind, I was like, I want to keep it to Monday, because we had our group coaching call within my community, and then having been at the event as well, I want to keep it fresh. And then I was reflecting back to when I was younger and I didn't have any kind of connection, like being 18, not knowing anything about business, and that was a hard journey. It's not nice to feel alone in your journey. If you have a purpose or a passion or a goal or a dream, it's not nice to feel alone. So it's nice to have that community supporting you, or not at least, but and the how to get there. And with which, that's why we have a wonderful community here as well. Oh, excuse me, windy pop. I put some baking soda in my drink, and it makes you windy pop. I believe in baking soda's powers. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think baking soda is pretty good. Not all the time. But you got a stain, it gets that out. It's good for bloating, good for your body. It's like a miracle powder. Yeah, baking soda. Half a teaspoon. I'm no medical doctor. I believe Mina knows, right? But baking soda. And I also have hydration stuff after my run. So I went for I can only do 3.5 miles today because I had a meeting to go to. Yeah, but I'm no doctor. I am a part of a NASA program going to space, but I'm no doctor. But baking soda is pretty good. Just look it up. There we go. Maureen's in the know. It's great for a settled belly and acid reflux. And there we go. I told you Mina would know. Absolutely. But it's not medical advice. We just know that it works. There was a biohacking guy I know who said, look, we don't question the baking soda. We just take a bit of baking soda. We don't ask any questions. But it's good for the stomach. It settles it. It's like if you're on a fast, once again, I'm no doctor, but it'd be like baking soda, Himalayan salt, and like some form of potassium, which kind of just keeps your body going. Of course I remembered that. Oops. Of course I remember that. I remember these things. It's important. There we go. I don't know if it does metabolism, but I mean, if it helps the body, it's going to help something, right? Like it's a whole system, ecosystem. But yeah, I swear by it. Oh, I was saying about this biohacker guy. He said, look, this is years ago. And he said, take half a teaspoon. And I can't remember what the results were, but he said, if you like burp within X amount of time, it means that. And if you burp like, say, 3 or 4 minutes later, then it means that. And I think the sooner you burp, the better your digestive system is. Oh my goodness. Apple cider vinegar is good as well. Here's the other one. If you're feeling unwell, it's not going to taste good. You have a shot of apple cider vinegar. Remember that, right? And then you sprinkle, what do you sprinkle? Some turmeric. Some people say it differently than that, but I say turmeric. Put that together. It will make you kind of go, whoo. Literally, you'll go, whoo. It'll blow your mind. But I think it's a natural kind of energy kick as well. But, yeah, so apple cider vinegar, like the Bragg's one, and a bit of turmeric. Turmeric or turmeric? Where are you going? I'm going to go turmeric. Or turmeric. I think it's turmeric. It sounds silly when you keep saying it. Turmeric. But yeah, that will do wonders if you're feeling under the weather. Oh, nice. Yes, lots of things. I was thinking, I don't know. I had a sauna once. I was thinking maybe of treating myself to a sauna. I go for a run and then a 30-minute sauna, 150 degrees. Love it. And then you'll need some baking soda and that Himalayan salt to be able to make sure, and the potassium to make sure you're feeling good. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, we don't ask what it does. It just does everything. It's a mirror. Like if you spill wine, baking soda, that's what you do. If you want to clean things, baking soda. You want to feel healthy, baking soda. I'm no doctor, but it is the way. You need community, a solution to your anxiety and issues, and baking soda, the missing ingredients. And apple cider vinegar and turmeric. Be careful what you mix baking soda in. So I have water, and then I have like healthy energy. It's like green tea, black tea, and things like that in it. So not, well, kind of as pure as you can get. But if your baking soda makes things bubble up like a volcano. Hence why you might get the windy pubs. So be careful. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I say turmeric. I say turmeric. Baking soda is alkaline, which balances the acid. However, careful with quantity of sodium, as we must maintain a balance of NAK in the body. So, like, acidic and alkaline, I guess. Yes, I'm no consultant. This is just me. Exactly. That's what I'll be getting. If I get it one, it'll be an infrared one. That's why I really like that. I don't really know what salt lamps do as such, but with the sauna I'm looking at, it has them inside the infrared sauna. But obviously salt, I know it's got the nice little glow. And I actually have one in my bedroom as well, like the, you know, the not lava lamp, but what is it? Salt lamp. There we go. We've converted one into the group, the cult of baking soda. Yeah, turmeric. Well, I'm no medical doctor, so I will not say. But if I were to say what I do, it depends. Sometimes I have it in a little bit. But sometimes I put it in a whole canister. But it's got a very distinctive taste. So you may want to add it with something else. And that's why I kind of have like the hydration packet kind of stuff. Yeah. Oops. That's what I meant to say first. I just have like the powder stuff, unfortunately. Can you do a track for getting over real yucky tasting healthy stuff? Just put some nice healthy stuff in it. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah. That's all we want. Consult your doctor, but I have like half a teaspoon. Or a teaspoon. Half a tablespoon. Maybe a third. No, maybe a quarter of a... Whatever a teaspoon is, that's what I go for. But check out. There's not the medical advice. Consult your medical practitioner. Okay, my friends. We've been talking with one another. It's been a bit of a one-sided communal... No, a one-sided auditory experience. But I do need to rest my voice. I've been speaking for 90 minutes. No. Maybe? No. 75 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Bit of salt. I said I have a little bit of potassium powder or granules, but that you gotta make sure you don't do that because that's buns. You need to really mix that up. Made that mistake by mistake. Made that mistake by mistake? Who knows what that means? There we go. Yeah, I don't even take like paracetamol, or if we're in America, like Advil. I just don't know why I stopped doing it, but I just don't. Like, I just don't. There are two kinds of baking soda. Is there? Is there? I don't know. But I just use the one. I use the hammer one. Because also they put baking soda in fridges. Keeps it fresh. It's another another miracle thing. They put it on wine to get out stains. Ingest it. We put it in the fridge. Yeah, I think there is only one. I went to Costco and got a big bag like this. Oh, there we go. Oregano is strong, like the turmeric. That is, you gotta mix that stuff in, right? That will blow your nose off, it's that strong. Am I right, Marina? And that sounds about right. More than welcome, my friend. I will have to go as well. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you in every single way. And I forgot to do the little outro of the podcast, so everyone gets this on the replay now. Oh, does it? I've had the liquid form. So yeah, that's going to be definitely different then. The capture's going to be easy peasy, or more so than the oil, if that makes sense, or the ointment. There we go, that could be a bit of one there. Who knows which one? Maybe they're one of the same thing, maybe they're different. Okay, my friends, thank you for being here. I'll be back on Wednesday and on Friday. Wednesday is a hypnosis session. Friday is about anxiety. Yes, isn't it nice to hang out? Just to chat as well, like building that community. Like we've all agreed that baking... Oops. Ooh, that was close. we agreed baking soda is the only thing, one of the best things in the whole universe. We discussed community. We discussed gambling, all on red. We discussed we're going to Vegas. We discussed a lot of things. Well, I wanted to do a little bit of that, but I wanted not to give them the whole thing. And absolutely. Okay, my friends, I will see you on Wednesday. Be sure to be there for the pre-show if you want to have a quick chat for like 20 minutes, or I think we've been talking for another 20 minutes post the show. So I will speak to you all soon. Please put your thumbs up in reality, but also on YouTube. Just don't do it in reality. I know you're all doing it right now, but do that and then click the thumbs up on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. It just means we can help more people. Leave a comment post the video, like as not in the live chat, and it just helps us grow. Be sure to subscribe, all those kind of cool things, and I'll speak to you all on Wednesday. Many thanks and goodbye.